back to the Black Wendy channel. I should probably tone it down a bit now that I'm a bit older. Hey, okay. Greetings, subscribers. Salutations, those of you that support the hustle. Welcome to another episode of the Black Wendy channel, guys. I am filming this on my actual day of birth. I was born today, 26 years ago. Like, it's crazy. I love birthdays, like my friends know this, but I particularly obviously love my own birthday. I love that I'm a year older today. I've had so many mixed emotions regarding my birthday and getting older and turning 26 in particular, and that's what inspired this episode. I really wanted to sit down and have some wine with you guys. This isn't wine, Mom. This is it's apple juice, but they use the red apple, so that's why it looks yeah. Let's get into the episode, shall we? Okay, guys, so today I really want to share some of the things that I have come to learn growing up in the past 26 years. Things that I know for sure. But when I say for sure, I am so open to those realities being questioned. There's so many things that I believed as a kid that I don't believe now. There's so many things that I believed about myself and the world that are obviously through experience and navigating my way through, I've kind of challenged and changed and evolved. And I wanted to share some of that with you guys. This video is gonna have 2 parts. Yeah, so 13 now and 13 next week. Just because I personally wouldn't sit through a video that's telling me 26 things. 13 is also extreme, but I promise you guys that this is going to be an incredible episode. And I'm really interested to hear what some of you guys think in the comment section. So let's get this video started. Get your wine, sit down, and let's chat. So the first thing that I personally know for sure is that God is real. I'm giving you time to unlike this video if you obviously disagree. But I have come to know, guys, that God is real. In another episode, on another day, I will get deeper into that fact and kind of share with you guys why my life in general is such a testimony of God's existence. But that is just first and foremost, that fact is not even on the list. It shouldn't be on the list. It is the list. Like, God exists is literally the basis on which I form any other understanding. Guys, I'm 26. The wisdom is just pouring out of me. Okay, number 2 on the list of things that I know for sure is that life is too short to pretend that you don't like Avo. Avo is God's gift to the world. Avo is the manna that fell from the sky. Avo is Bay. And life is too short for you to pretend like you don't like it. So you guys don't know this, but this entire year, every episode that you've watched on the Black Wendy channel has been filmed on a cell phone. I'm filming this episode on my iPhone 7 Plus, okay? I don't have actual equipment, but this is the point that I'm trying to make. You don't need what you think you need. In most cases, in some cases, you don't need what you think you need to do what you've been called to do. That's why you can hear birds in my thing. But it's the ambiance, you know what I mean? Like, it's on purpose. Like, I love it when you guys hear things that are happening around where I'm filming. Do the thing that you have to do. Don't worry about what you don't have. Look at what you do have. And if you have access to other people that could help in those kind of resources and put them together, then do that. But look at what you have. Be grateful for what you have. And use it to whatever you feel like you need to accomplish in your life. And don't let that stop you. What are you doing today? Where do you want to see yourself in 10 years? What are you doing today to get yourself there? The 4th thing that I know for sure is that comparison is the thief of joy. Like, as soon as you feel like your life is not where it should be, but that person has what I want, and that person is living the kind of life that I'm supposed to be living, and that person has it all together. But look at me, look at the things that I'm not achieving, look at the things that I'm not good at. As soon as you start thinking that way, it is so difficult, it's near impossible to be truly happy and grateful and content. Number 5, when people show you who they are, believe them. The 6th thing that I've come to learn in life is that, so I had this issue with, which is also one of the reasons why it took me such a long time to come back to YouTube. I had this issue with believing that I can do something that I've never done before. So I've come to learn that before you decide that something is impossible, before you decide that something cannot be done, try it. Try and see, test your theory, prove yourself either right or wrong. You have nothing to lose. Before you think that you can't do anything, give it a try. You might just be surprised. Something else that I have come to know is, and I need you to lean in for this one, right? Life is too short. Youngers, listen carefully. Life is too short to pretend like you don't like Drake. Okay? I literally only love my bed and my mama and Drizzy Drake. I'm sorry. Okay, this is another thing that I know for sure, and it's kind of unfortunate, right? I've noticed that as a plus size woman, as a thick woman, I've noticed that when stores say that they cater to the curve, there's another curve that they cater to. Do you know what I mean? Like, you literally take a jean and you balo to size 38. Go to ibambe kanje. Iphela la jean. And you're like, size 38. Size 38 European, South African, American, like size 38 waguplo. Literally, sometimes it's a facade. So especially jeans, right? Like, I walk into a store and I'm like, oh, I'm about to get these jeans. Oh, they got a curve. I'm about to get a curve. Can y'all stop playing with us? I honestly would rather the Lucifer that tells me that he hates me than the Lucifer that lures me in by telling me that he's all for me when he's not. So I'd rather you just cater to the people that you actually want to wear your clothes. And I'll know, and I'll be like, okay, I've, and I'm not going to shop there. Instead of pretending as if you're for me when you're not. I'm just saying. But there are some stores that are incredible. Another video, another episode, I'm going to talk about this, like stores for the curve, you know? Another thing that I know for sure is that once a man is found to be guilty, actually, not even guilty, once a man is accused of any kind of abuse towards women, he's cancelled. We're not supporting him on iTunes. We are not supporting him at the cinema. We are unfriending him. There are multiple ways to protest. And eating at someone's back is an effective way to protest, in my opinion. Another thing that I absolutely know for sure is that when a guy says, oh my gosh, I didn't know, what? I didn't know that I was leading you on. Wait, were you being, did you feel led on by me? I had no, they are lying. When a guy says, I didn't know that I was leading you on, and you have receipts, and you have things that could literally be brought to the court about the fact that this guy, he's lying. He knew what he was doing. He just isn't brave enough, smart enough, or whatever enough to see it all the way through. Honestly, I struggle to believe that, guys. I struggle to believe it when guys are like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing when I called you at 10 p.m. I was leading you on by calling you at 10. And, no. When I said I liked you, I didn't mean. Why am I giving him this accent? Wow. Another thing I know for sure is that was problematic. Another thing that I know for sure is that if you listen to the same song over and over, and I do that, it's like as soon as I love a song, it's late. It's over for that song. It's me and that song for the next month. I'm not listening to anything else. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm not rapping or singing or worshiping to any other song but that one song. But if you do that, you will hate it. There will come a time where you cannot stand the sound of that intro, the sound of that melody. There'll come a time where there's nothing you hate more than the song you once loved. Another thing that I completely know for sure is that if someone sends you a meme, I'm speaking to you, Bonga. If someone sends you a meme, you never say you've seen that meme before. You laugh. Just laugh. Okay, trains. I live by the train station. That's something that you know for sure now because music to my ears. It's just great. As I was saying on that point, I don't want that point to be lost. If someone sends you a meme and you've seen the meme before, just laugh. All you need to do is just send emojis and just let the other person feel like they conquered your funny bone by sending you that meme. Okay? It's just a nice thing to do, guys. Okay, the last point that I'm going to make, and I hope I have 13 because I've not been counting. If I don't have 13, I'll add the rest in the other video, like for real, because at this point I need to leave and go celebrate my birthday, you know what I mean? The last point that I'm going to make is this. God doesn't help those who help themselves. Please take me to the pastures where such fruit grows. Basically what I'm saying is, please take me to the scripture that says that God helps those who help themselves. Because that assumes that the only way that God can fulfill what he wants to fulfill in your life is if you put in, I get it if you put in the work, right? Faith without deeds is dead. So, obviously if you believe that God can do a thing, act as if, you believe that God can do a thing. So I get that. What I don't like about this God helps those who help themselves thing is if you feel depressed and anxious, and if you're in a state of, I look to the left, I look to the right, and all I see is darkness, and I don't know how to help myself, it assumes that God also doesn't know how to help you because you're not helping yourself. False. I would love to be challenged on this in the comment section. I would love to be led to the specific points in scripture where God says that unless you help yourself, I can't help you. That is not true. So if you are in a season in your life, in moments in your life where you feel like you're helpless, God is still in control and he can totally help you without you trying to help yourself. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you click subscribe and join the fam if you haven't already. And if you like this video, then go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget, turn on those post notifications so that you're the first to know when I upload a video. I think I read a tweet that said, never overestimate your place in someone else's life. And that makes relational things, relationships and hey, Singis, okay. Dictionary.